Broadcasting live on Twitch, this is the 19th of May 2018. Welcome, captains, to Priority One Armada Live. I'm your host, Winters, and we are back at the Dabo table on Deep Space Nine, Quark's Bar, instance number 6. Joining me tonight are my co-hosts, Hunter and Jason. Guys, how's it been? Hunter, what's your last week been like?
It's actually been really nice. I've had most of the week off. I worked only the first part of the week, and today I got to go see some baby goats that they had like a show somewhere that they were doing. And then I went strawberry picking earlier. So
Fantastic.
That was cool.
Lovely. Jason, how about you? How's your week been?
It's been great so far. Been enjoying the warmer weather. And been able to get outside and do a little bit of yard work.
Fantastic. So you guys haven't been hit with any of the bad weather that's been happening over there in the States?
No, we have rain today, and it looks like we're going to have rain for the next few weeks or a few days, but other than that, it's been nice.
I know how that feels. I was actually planning to have a barbecue this evening, and it was fine all day, and as soon as I mentioned the word barbecue, it started raining. So
it knew.
Yes, it very quickly.
It just wants a barbecue.
When you try to wash your car, and then all of a sudden it wants to rain.
Yeah. No, it rains after you've washed your car.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, it does.
So, Hunter, what do we have planned for tonight's show?
Well, it's time again for us to gather around the Dabo table at Quark's instance number 6 for this week's roundtable discussion. During the roundtable, we'll discuss the latest Star Trek Online news and Priority One Armada news, while playing Dabo to earn that precious gold-pressed platinum. After the roundtable, we will warp away for this week's away mission. Do you have a character that needs those Lucari marks? Are you short on fleet credits and need more for that new secondary deflector you've been eyeing in the fleet store? Well then, rejoice, because it's a special bonus marks weekend. So tonight, we are doing Q Night. Come and join us and get those fleet marks, reputation marks, and all the other extra marks for this event. Now, if you're new to our show, the staff here at Priority One loves making these shows and planning special events for our community, and we hope to continue for years to come. And with your continued support by donating to our great armada, you'll help make that dream a reality. So click the donate button on our Twitch page and become a part of what makes this armada great. And if you wish to get your hands on some of our great armada swag, then head over to our armada store, where we have some great armada themed merchandise. All donations go directly back into our member services like the website, domain, TeamSpeak, and much, much more. You can find all these links mentioned below on our Twitch page. Again, Priority One thanks everyone that contributes in any way possible. This is your show, and we'll continually bring our A game to give you the best experience possible. Thank you for your continued love and support. Without all of you, the show wouldn't be what it is today.
Hey, Twitch viewers, want to chat with us? If you have any questions, comments, or just want to enter any of our various giveaways, then make sure you click that follow button on Twitch so you'll be notified when we're on the air. And if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in-game, then come join us on the Priority One chat channel by typing in the box /channel_join space Priority One, then hit the enter key. Also, wanting to join Priority One Armada? Simply head over to priorityone.armada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain that we have fleet that suits your needs.
Right, well, as per usual, before we actually get into the roundtable, we are going to do a giveaway. This week, for our first giveaway, we have an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code. These Accelerated Officer Training Packs are absolutely fantastic if you are running a new character. It unlocks a Tier 1 Constitution starship, and every 10 levels, this is the big one, every 10 levels you get a full space and ground gear that is level appropriate, and it's all very rare. Excuse me. You also get an XP boost, which helps with that as well. So what we want you to do now is to type in the word mirror into the Twitch chat. That will enter you in with a chance of winning an accelerated officer training pack code. If you have won one of these codes previously on one of our shows, we will send you an alternative prize, because unfortunately the codes that we got from Perfect World, they only allow one per account. So yeah, if you do win one of these and you've already got one, we'll send you an alternative prize. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about this week in STO News, so let's jump right into the roundtable. Hunter, tell us what we have got up first.
Well, they have the first part of playing as a Jem'Hadar in The Victory is Life. One of the exciting features of the upcoming expansion, Victory is Life, is the addition of an all-new faction for players, the Dominion. Home to the most impressive military might in the Gamma Quadrant, the Dominion was featured prominently on screen on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and we're excited to finally give players an opportunity to be a part of this mighty force. Their fearsome warriors, the Jem'Hadar, will be available for players to create and jump right into the current storyline with the release of Victory is Life. So Jem'Hadar characters will all start at level 60 and receive a significant jump start to their path and new career as a first. This includes a fully geared starship, shuttle, and crew of Jem'Hadar, as well as pre-completed progress for crafting, specializations, and reputations. All Jem'Hadar will also begin all of their skill points and traits already allocated, and a free retrain token will also be given to allow you to make your Jem'Hadar your own. The details of each Jem'Hadar's pre-completed progression will vary depending on the profession path chosen when creating your character, engineering, science, or tactical. Jem'Hadar characters will be available for all players to create, and because they will start at a high level, new players are recommended to have completed at least the tutorials available to other factions to familiarize yourself with the basic controls, concepts, and components of Star Trek Online. At the end of the tutorial, Jem'Hadar will be presented with a choice of assisting the Federation or the Klingon Empire. Which of these poor, pathetic Alpha Quadrant races needs most the help of the mighty Jem'Hadar is entirely up to you. And like the Romulans before them, Jem'Hadar will be able to command most of the starships of their allies. And some of the traits that are specific to the Jem'Hadar: the Shroud trait, activated to give it stealth, and it also gives you a significant bonus to your damage when you cancel your Shroud. They also come with the trait Engineered Soldier, which gives you bonus weapon damage, increased critical chance, and severity. And finally, only available in the C-Store, the Jem'Hadar Vanguard are a special premium breed of Jem'Hadar soldiers bred under the careful eye of Odo. These soldiers are able to benefit from all the same bonuses and abilities as standard Jem'Hadar, but their Engineered Soldier trait has been upgraded to also include bonuses for space combat. Just a disclaimer, all the information in the blog is subject to change.
Yeah, so as each week passes by, and indeed each day passes by, we're getting more and more information on the Victory is Life expansion. From what's contained in this blog, what do you guys think? Are you starting to get excited about Victory is Life? Are you really looking forward to it? Do you care even?
I'm a little bit excited. I'm also a little bit disappointed.
Really?
And I know a lot of people. Well, I know a lot of people are a little disappointed as well. If you saw the dev live stream that they did a couple days ago, you were able to see what kind of people were on the Dominion, and it only showed the Jem'Hadar and then the Vanguard Jem'Hadar. So it's a little bit depressing to know that, people. I know a lot of people wanted to be able to play a Vorta, or we all knew changelings were a long shot, but it kind of limits the amount of stuff you're able to create with that faction.
Well, you see, to your point there, I wouldn't rule out Hope yet. We know that Vorta and Founders are not going to be an option. We know that for sure.
Right.
We didn't see Cardassians, and we didn't see Alien. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to be included. Just that current build that they had, they only had the Vanguard, or the Jem'Hadar, and then the Vanguard Jem'Hadar on that particular build. The Finnish one might have a couple of other races.
This is true.
One of them could be Cardassian, which we know we're getting somehow. We just don't know if it's going to be specifically with the Jem'Hadar faction, or if it's going to be on all three factions, or just one faction. And they might include Alien. I would like if they included Alien, because then I make my own Vorta. But we don't know yet. That's the big thing. We don't know. They have not said for 100% certain that Alien is not going to be included, or that Cardassian is not going to be included with the Jem'Hadar faction.
Yeah, definitely. This is true. Yeah.
Jason, how about you? You getting excited for the expansion? Is there anything in this blog that kind of caught your attention?
I am excited, and I think that my excitement is just more as a new player excitement.
Right.
And I mean, it looks like it's going to be interesting. And I don't want to sit there and say it's going to be not interesting or not fun, or, any of that kind of stuff until I have a chance to actually, try it out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've tried the Romulans, I've tried, Feds, and I got a KDF character, so, I'm not real keen on my Romulan character as much as all the other ones. So, yes, I'm excited. So, to be able to actually play as a Jem'Hadar, I think that's the excitement there, and to build a ship for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I have to say I'm excited as well. The more I hear about the expansion, the more I just want it to be here now. I want it now. Something that caught my attention was specifically to do with the Shroud trait. They are actually going to make Ketracel White a thing. So you actually will have to have Ketracel White and use it as a Jem'Hadar in order to benefit from the Shroud trait. If you do not have any Ketracel White on your character, he is not going to be able to Shroud, and therefore if he's out of Ketracel White, he will probably incur reduced damage as well. And I wasn't sure if they were going to include that or not, and I was kind of surprised at the date. I watched the stream during the week, and I'm pretty impressed with the things that they announced on it. Like, as a normal free-to-play player, just choosing the ordinary Jem'Hadar faction, you'll get 2 of the reputations 100% complete. It will vary depending on what career class you've chosen. So science will get 2 completed, and tactical will get a different 2 completed, and so on. If you choose the Vanguard Jem'Hadar, you actually will get 3 reputations 100% completed. So I thought that was good. I initially thought they were only going to have different amounts of progress in the different reputations. So, one of them will be tier 1, another one will be tier 2, but that's not the way they're going with it. Trying to think.
I thought that was actually kind of cool. My only concern with that, and it's a when we get them completed. But will we also gain the rewards that we would if we did it from tier 0? Will we automatically get all that dilithium and all those marks?
I wouldn't
That's
think
the
so.
question.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I wouldn't think so, and here's why. And I'll put money on with anybody that this is how they've rationalized it. So, as a science, I know because I've seen it on the stream. You're gonna have Nukara Rep finished, and you're gonna have I think it was Iconian. You're not gonna get the 750 marks or the 32,000 dilithium, and or because of that, you are getting Mark 12 very rare gear on the character. Not only ground, but space gear as well. It's an advanced character. It's already coming with, a preset ship loadout and gear for space and ground. So I'll guarantee what they're saying is you're not getting the dilithium, but we're going giving you the gear instead. So and to me that makes sense.
Oh, I never doubted it. It does make perfect sense to me too. It's just during the offset, do you want the dill or do you want just the Mark 12 gear?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else was included in that stream that caught my attention.
There is a brand new shuttle
yes,
coming with the Jem'Hadar as well.
That's right. They have made a brand new shuttle. It looks kind of cool. It's not that bad. Here's an interesting one. And no doubt you know this already, Hunter, but as a Jem'Hadar, you are going to get a Jem'Hadar bug ship. Now,
yes,
it is not the T6 bug ship. It's not even the T5 bug ship. It's a variant of the T5, but it already has the T5U upgrade. But the stats compared to the normal T5 that we all know and that some of us already have, the stats are a little bit different. But you're starting off with a T5U fully upgraded ship. So that's kind of cool. And it makes sense, because it's an endgame faction, so it would have to start with at least a fairly decent ship, because you're going to have to be able to play the content, basically. Something else that I wanted to point out, actually, and I'm surprised it was in the blog, the first mission for Jem'Hadar is for Jem'Hadar only, but it is not a tutorial. And they already have a disclaimer or a warning after you select the Jem'Hadar faction that it is an advanced faction, is what I'm trying to say. So brand new players to the game, they shouldn't start off with Jem'Hadar, and it gives that warning that it's assuming that you're already quite familiar with the game. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on, and I tell you what, I think enough time has passed. We'll actually do the giveaway now. We'll find the winner. Hang on a second. I just need to set up the rolling of the dice machine, and we'll get that set up. Making good radio all the while. And
go ahead.
And the winner of an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code is the Real Desert. The Real Desert. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You have won an Accelerated Officer Training Pack. Please contact me and let me know what your in-game handle is, and I'll get that prize sent to you at the end of the show. Right. Jason, what have we got for item 2? Victory is Life episodes. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes. During our last anniversary episode, Celia and Charybdis, a fleet of Jem'Hadar ships, show up with Odo to join the battle at DS9. Now, see the events leading up to this battle from the perspective of an elite Jem'Hadar. You will get a chance to outfit your ships, select your bridge officers, and prepare yourself for an epic battle before heading out to the Gamma Quadrant. Turn the Tide is a Jem'Hadar only episode required for all new Jem'Hadar characters to complete before joining a faction. It is designed for experienced players, as you will start at level 60. Note, it is not a tutorial. It is not repeatable, or skippable. However, you will get to conquer various enemies of the Dominion for the glory of the founders, and remember, victory is life. The threat to us all is grave. Our response must be as one, or we will be lost. In storm clouds gather. The first mission of Victory is Life. Your captain is summoned to Deep Space Nine to participate in one of the largest meetings of the galaxy's powers in history. Odo has personally summoned representatives from the Alliance to the station, where he once served as security chief, to discuss the rising threat of the Herc. The threat is too great for anyone to face alone. Something must be done, even if it means joining forces with the Dominion. Stormcloud Gather is an episode for captains level 60 and above, and will launch with our newest expansion, Victory is Life.
So yeah, the first one there, Turn the Tide, that as Jason just read out, that one is for Jem'Hadar characters only, but it is not a tutorial. There is going to be no tutorial playing as a Jem'Hadar. And actually, I'm just going to say this to Doros101, I seen in the Twitch chat. You may have missed the previous giveaway, but we have more giveaways later on in the show, so don't go anywhere, and we'll give you instructions on what you have to do to enter those giveaways. The second story, or mission, the Storm Clouds Gather, that one clearly is going to be for all factions, I suppose. I've been trying to decide, because I know that the first 4 or 5 missions are going to go up on Tribble for testing, and I've been trying to figure out if I actually want to even test these, or will I save it for when Victory is Life actually releases. Hunter, are you a lifetime member? Do you have access to Tribble at the moment?
I do not, unfortunately, and it's so sad.
Well, then you're out of the running. Jason, how about you? Are you a lifetime member?
I am not a lifetime, but I do have a monthly subscription, and yes, I am on Tribble.
Right.
I haven't gone in to do any of the missions or anything. I've just gone in to really kind of look at what Deep Space Nine's coming out to be, and the inside of it, which I have yet to get onto that part. But that's the only thing I've done. I think I would rather wait until it comes up in late June. So
yeah.
I would rather wait to do the missions. This way I get more of the excitement and the surprise of what's going to happen. Doing it for testing.
Yeah, I think I'm probably leaning in that direction as well. I don't want to spoil it by playing it now. But I'm sure there are people who do want to play it now. And I know the devs, they've asked for people to play the content once it becomes available on Tribble. Because they want to test it and make sure there's no bugs in it for release. So if you are one of those people that wants to play it, and if you do come across any bugs, be sure to submit a ticket on the STO forums and let them know what your experience has been like and any bugs you may or may not have come across. Right, moving on. Hunter, Deep Space Nine's new exterior. Tell us all about it.
Yes. So in addition to DS9 getting a new interior, there's also been confirmation that DS9's getting a new exterior. So when we took a look for the update with DS9, we did for Victory is Life, they decided that they wanted to go a step further. DS9 looked amazing on the inside, but now it was time to make the exterior match the interior. The man for the job, Tobias Richter, modeler extraordinaire, and the man who made the 3D model of the Enterprise D when Star Trek The Next Generation was remastered into HD. And they sat down with Tobias to talk about his work. So I'm not going to actually go into this, but if you want to read the full blog, it is on the ARC website, and we will have, I believe we can post a link to it, the ARC News.
So I seen this first on the live stream during the week, and oh my god, it is fantastic. the exterior, it just looks so different. And like, I thought beforehand that the exterior wasn't that bad, but it was only when I seen the new one that I was like, wow, there is a major difference between the old exterior and the new exterior. They have just knocked it out of the park. It is fantastic. The level of detail is amazing.
I saw one on the live stream. Yeah, it was really something to see. What really made me laugh is when they decided to spawn DS9, not DS9, Terok Nor, the mirror one, and they're like, no, don't do it there. You have to do it over there, otherwise it'll spawn into itself.
Right, yeah. And they actually done a rock and roll on it as well, which I thought was really funny.
But the detail, like, they have, like, the first episode, the thrusters, they actually have added those thrusters onto the station now, and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, the station thrusters for maneuvering the station are actually on it. They've even got decals that are on it. Granted, now there isn't much detail in the decals, but you've zoomed in so much, the station is now so big that, you know, you'd have to have a completely different level of detail for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a whole the thrusters, the docking ports. They even have the runabout pads now are clearly visible on the station.
Exactly, you can see the decals for them. But yeah, the station looks absolutely fantastic. I don't know, and I mentioned this in Priority One podcast, that I don't know if they've done anything with the scaling of the station, because I know people have complained before about the scaling, that somehow it's off. I don't know if it's too big or too small, or what the story is, but I would have imagined that they would have taken this opportunity to correct any scaling issues, or at least correct them within reason, if they can at all. Obviously, one thing that I can think of is they mightn't be able to go to actual full size because it'd be too big for the map altogether, or something like that. But yeah, they've done a truly fantastic job with it, and just makes me even want the expansion even sooner. Anyway, let's move on to item 4. Jason, tell us all about the Marks Weekend.
Yes, this weekend starting Thursday, May 17th at 8 a.m. Pacific Time to Monday, May 21st at 10 a.m. Pacific Time, we are running a special event where captains can earn bonus marks by playing content throughout the game. During the event, the content that provides marks, fleet, or reputation will reward 50% bonus above normal amounts. This bonus is available for all content that rewards marks, including the 3 new reputations that came to console with Agents of Yesterday. Start building your fleet projects and reputations. We hope you enjoy this event, especially a special event, and we will see you in game.
So, have you guys been taking advantage of this Marks Weekend?
Yes,
absolutely.
I have.
Fantastic, good stuff. Of course, we're going to take advantage of it as well. In tonight's show, we're going to do Q Night. Since it's bonus marks, so we'll all team up and we'll start playing queues together and try and build up as many marks as possible. Now, one thing that I do every single time there's a bonus marks weekend is I turn in my commendation XP, and I actually bring that up on the screen now. So as you can see here, most of my reputations are about 110,000 XP. I had all of these up to 150,000 XP, all 11 commendations, and that's the cap. That's the maximum cap. But for every 10,000 XP over 100,000, you can then turn that 10,000 XP in at the fleet starbase for fleet marks. And if I go to projects, ta-da! See? So this one, for example, I turned in 10,000 diplomatic XP, and after 8 hours I got 112 marks. This one I turned in 10,000 science XP, and same result. Normally you only get 75 marks, but because it's a bonus marks weekend you get 112. And if you get a crit on any of them, let's see if I got a crit. I did on this one here. A normal crit is 100 marks, but during a bonus marks weekend, you get 150. So this is something that I do every single time there's a bonus marks weekend. During the downtime, like before a bonus marks weekend, I will get all my commendations up to 150,000. Bonus marks hits, and then I start turning in all that XP for fleet marks until I reach 100,000 even. And you cannot go below 100,000. So yeah, that's a handy little trick in case anybody is interested in it, and it's something that I do every time that they do a bonus marks weekend. Anyway, moving on. Item number 5, Hunter. Xbox and PS4 news. Tell us what happened with those guys, please.
So they actually have quite a bit going on this weekend. They have the Tholian Red Alert weekend. They have the introduction of their Constable secondary specialization, and they are also finally getting the Renegades Regret episode.
Excellent. Right. On to PC patch notes. Now, there wasn't an awful lot in this week's patch notes. In fact, there was only one thing. They resolved an issue that was causing some players with dual NVIDIA cards to crash upon trying to log in. There is still a crash bug with NVIDIA cards. I know this because I'm still experiencing it, along with quite a few others that I know of. But apparently, they know what the problem is. It's just a matter of figuring out how to actually fix it. But they have identified the problem at the very least. And hopefully, next Thursday, they will have a patch to rectify that. Every now and then I get a crash. It's not that often. It's annoying for sure, but I guess just have to be patient, and hopefully they'll have it fixed by next Thursday. Excuse me. Right, moving on to Priority One Armada news. And we reached a new high on the Priority One Armada website. I can't remember if it was this last week or the week before, but we have over 700 registered members on the Priority One Armada website now. The Priority One Armada itself has reached level 500. This is fantastic. At the beginning of the year, we were just under level 400. We were at like 390. And within 5-6 months, we've managed to jump over 100 levels, so that's fantastic progress. Priority One Beta upgrade renewable energy sources 4 for Colony is on cooldown. It will complete in approximately 6 days. The House of Moog is now level 66. Priority One PS4, their fleet rank is now level 71. Well done to them there. Priority One Xbox Embassy Upgrade Recruitment Facilities 3 will be finished on Tuesday the 22nd. Also for Priority One Xbox, they have a new Vice Admiral, Frank the Ferengi. He met the criteria and was previously instrumental in getting the fleet banks set up for the Xbox side of things, so congratulations to him. The Priority One House of Martok fleet, the starbase is just after hitting Tier 1, and they're working on all the holdings. Trivia is on each Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern with prizes for first and second place. Tomorrow's topic is Star Trek Nemesis.
Just a word, those last couple were all for Xbox.
Yes, all for Xbox. Right, moving on. We would like to mention one very special member of the Priority One Armada, and that is Captain Bosch at Jedi0011. We want to thank him for his recent donation that he made to the Priority One Armada website. All donations that are made help with the financial running costs of the Armada. for things like TeamSpeak hosting fees, website hosting, domain names, all that sort of stuff. And there's no way that we would be able to keep all of it going without the support of members like Captain Bosch. So thank you so much for your continued loyalty and support. It is very, very much appreciated. Thank you, Captain Bosch.
Thank you, Captain Bosch, for your continued support.
Thank you.
Right. Before we jump into the away mission, which is going to be Q's this week, we'll do another giveaway. So this time, we would like you to type in the word universe into the Twitch chat now to enter yourself in with the chance of winning an accelerated officer training pack. Again, these officer training packs will unlock a Tier 1 Constitution starship. They will also give you a XP bonus pool, and they're best used on brand new characters, because every 10 levels, from level 10 to level 50, you will get a complete set of very rare mark or level appropriate space and ground gear. So we recommend that you use these codes on a brand new character. And just on a side note, anyone that does enter in for one of these and who may have won it previously, you won't be able to claim a second one. So we will offer you an alternative prize instead, in case you've got one already, because the codes that we got from Perfect World only work once on an account. Okay, so let's jump in and start doing some PvE queues. I'm just going to check my specializations. All looking good. So let's start off with some favorites. Looks like there's quite a bit of dancing going on here. Actually, we got a really nice crowd here at Quarks for this week's roundtable. Okay, let's start off with an Infected the Conduit Advanced. So, yeah, Infected the Conduit Advanced. Queue up for it now, everybody, and we will jump in. This one, obviously, is going to be space. We'll start off with space. We'll do a couple of space ones first, and then we'll proceed and do maybe a few ground. And if we have enough people, we might try and maybe do some of the 20-man queues as well, if we can get enough people for them. Okay. Huh. I got the pop-up like straight away, but it still didn't
Yeah, mine hasn't loaded either.
still didn't kick.
I'm already in a map.
Good man.
Hey, hands off a hologram.
Can we get the Jeopardy thing while waiting?
Haha, there she
you
goes.
go.
Sounds like me and you are in the same one, Jason.
Sounds that way. I don't do this one that often, so...
It's not that hard. So for anyone who's not 100% sure on how to do this queue, your first objective is to destroy the cube that is directly in front of you. Then clean up the spheres that are around it. Then move over to the left side, take down the cube, which I'm pointing at right now. Then you take down the transformers as quickly as possible, and then you focus fire on the generator. From there, you do a cleanup, because a bunch of spheres will come through the gateway. So you do a cleanup basically, and get rid of all those spheres. Then you move over to the right side, and you repeat exactly what you've done on the left side. And once you've got that done, you focus fire on the gate itself, and then you take out the tactical cube. And that's basically what you do. So we're just on the cleanup phase, the first cleanup phase at the moment.
And it don't look like I have Winters with me. That looks like Flixton, and that might be Alex, ain't it?
Yep, that's Alex.
Conway, Space Puddin', and Brett.
Space Puddin'. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I haven't heard that name before. That's fantastic. Space Puddin'. Right.
Telling Winters earlier, I had gotten rid of one of my warp cores by accident and switched to another one, and I don't like it. See how well I do here.
If you're not happy, then you might have to make a change.
Yeah.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
So we are on the first transformer at the moment, and it's down to 60%. Hopefully we can get this taken down before the spheres get over here.
I'm dead. I died.
Well, we're moving on to the second one. Instead
Where-
of one to the right, so.
Yeah, we're just on the second cleanup phase now, and then we'll be moving over to the second one as well.
I have like the entire team over fighting the Borg, and I'm like one of the only ones over actually trying to take down the generator. There's one more person. And we just lost the optional.
That's alright.
Yup.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I don't know what they're hitting me with today, but I can't stay up.
You know you can get a hyperspray to fix that.
Yeah.
You said you can't
Yeah.
stay up.
Well, so much for keeping it PG.
What? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well.
So we've just moved on to the right hand side now.
We are on the gateway.
Good stuff. Wow, your team is really flying it.
Rear shields failing.
Which is at about 20%.
Yeah, we haven't even finished taking down the first generator.
Don't worry, you'll get there.
Before the end of the night. Hopefully. We're going. We're working.
Upload it up.
I've got tone. I'm firing. That's one atmosphere down. I just gotta take out the last 10.
Oh man, I'll never make it, will I? Or I might. I might make it. Come in, guns blazing.
Yeah, we just finished ours.
Well done, congrats.
Good job.
Well done, everyone.
Welcome to the next. Welcome to stage 2, the waiting game.
We, I'll tell you what, go ahead and jump into a crystalline. Anyone that is finished, go ahead and do that. Ooh.
Oh, someone jumped out of our queue.
Put them in the brig.
It's, well, I just got hit, what it felt like a feedback pulse, because, Jesus, it hit me hard. It really felt like I killed myself with that one.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Crystalline's fun to do because it's quick, but I hate it because it's very laggy.
Oh, I don't really get lag on that one.
I get a lot of lag from it.
Now, is it lag because it sounds like a frame rate issue?
Yeah, it might be what it is. It just doesn't seem like it. I don't know. It doesn't move the way I want it to.
Right, yeah.
Well, it looks like I might not be finishing this one.
It definitely does have a lot of moving parts. So it could be a frame rate issue rather than a lag issue.
It's possible because there's plenty of times where I want to shake my computer to make it.
Yeah.
Work!
Why would you work?
4 shields failing. Rear shield.
Ay, caramba.
We're down to 3 people in this queue.
Oh no.
Yup. Well,
You'll get there. You don't know. It could have been a DC. Could have been just a disconnect.
nope. Now we're down to 2 people. Someone just warped out.
Uh-oh.
That was just me and one other person.
Right. You may have to leave.
Well, I'm gonna wait until he leaves, and then I'll be the last one to jump out. Or if you complete it first, whatever comes first, basically. Because now it's just me and one other person.
Okay, we just took down the gateway. And we're moving on to the TAC cube.
Target's shields have failed.
You will become one with the Borg.
Yee.
Hull integrity
I got third place on that one.
Nice. Congrats.
25%.
Alright, I'm not gonna say I failed this. I'm gonna say the team failed me. All except, well, okay, no, I'll give credit where credit is due. One person stuck it out to the end,
You give it your best shot. Okay.
besides me. So I'm actually gonna get talking to him and saying, we're not gonna be able to beat it with just the 2 of us.
Okay, we're coming out of our one. We're about to jump into a crystal. So as soon as
We
you...
just finished our crystal line.
Alright, we shouldn't be too long doing the next one.
And
Excuse
I've
me.
got a sphere chasing me, so. Man, I really hate
Run,
having to do
Hunter,
this.
run!
Yeah, no, I really hate having to do this.
I do too.
It's like, what else am I supposed to do? We've gone to the point where it's just going to be impossible for 2 of us to take it down.
Yeah. I think I went into Badlands the other day and had that issue. There was only like 2 of us doing anything, and I was like, this ain't gonna do nothing.
Gotcha. Well, you know what? There's always next time, right?
Yes.
I had...
Oh, no.
I had a similar thing.
Reliever penalty.
Oh, crap, really?
Really? And I was like the 4th one to leave.
You'll have to switch tunes, I guess.
Well, All right. I'm bringing my other A game. Give me a second here. Got one other A game tune. How about a torpedo boat? No, wrong torpedo. Wrong tune. Okay, so the whole thing behind it is this tune that I accidentally clicked on and my other tune are 2 Vulcans, both science, and their names have like one letter difference, and I clicked on the wrong one.
Actually, I did that the other day. I actually went out my main tune to go into my Delta recruit and ended up going back to my main tune. I'm like, I just left this one.
Oh yeah, I don't know how many times I've done that. It's like I'll try to be going on another tune and just like, wait, no, I just was on you. Why are you still here? And then I'll have to log off again. There we go. That's the tune that I'm looking for.
And speaking for Victories for Life, I think my main thing is actually waiting for the characters that are doing the overvoicing.
Oh, the voiceover, yeah. They've got 11 different people. I think Garrick is the one I'm most looking forward to. Garrick is just... That was such a great character.
I kind of actually waiting for Odo and everything because, I mean, you know, you haven't really heard nothing from Odo until...
40 years?
Yeah, you know, I mean... And then, of course, there is the finding out how they're going to deal with Rayon. How do you say his name? Rayun.
Well,
Wayun.
it is actually very interesting because in the last episode of Deep Space Nine, the founder says that was Wayun's last clone.
Yeah, but you see, that can be interpreted in a different way.
Oh, absolutely.
That was Wayne's last clone in the Alpha Quadrant. And
right.
there you go. You know, you've gotten over that hurdle straight away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's a very easy way around that, for sure.
Yeah, and I can understand that, but I'm just saying. I mean, you know, it's just there's so much into that one.
Yeah.
I mean, just to see how they're going to portray and how they're going to, you know, pull another clone into it. So
Yeah.
What I find funny is that they're bringing Brunt back.
Yeah.
Now that I was not expecting.
Well, you know, they had Jeffrey Combs, so they may as well do Brunt with him as well. You know.
Oh yeah. But you know, out of all the characters coming back, it's not the one I would have expected to come back. I'm not. You know, I'm happy that he's coming back, but I wasn't originally expecting that character to come out of it.
Let's do a Federation Fleet Alert next.
All right.
Oh wait, no, cancel. Oh no, crap! I've said it now. We may as well go with it. Yeah, Federation Fleet Alert. I know what we're going doing after this.
Yes. Wait.
I just have to find it. What was it called?
Go to Fleet Marks. Go to Federation Fleet.
Oh
Alert.
no, I'm looking for our next one.
Oh.
Yeah.
no. But yeah, my sad thing is I'm sad that they're not bringing O'Brien in because that would have been neat.
Yeah, I was surprised that he wasn't one of them to come back.
I guess he's just too expensive for the game to be able to get him. Because I mean, it would be neat. I mean, I understand that you know Bashir and Garrick has a friendship to be able to actually go along with, but so did O'Brien and Bashir. You know, I mean, it would have been neat to see the two of them get back together on here. And
What I find interesting is they're not bringing Esri in.
No, she was only there for one season. I'm with Jason on this. O'Brien all the way.
Oh, absolutely. But,
I don't know. It could be one of two things. One being, Jason, what you said, you're right, might be too expensive. They just mightn't have been able to afford him. Like he's never been one to rely on the convention and the hype out of Star Trek. He's been acting since as well and is still acting. Or the other thing, just maybe the others are in the States. They're basically next door. So it's probably a lot easier, and it will be harder to get Colin Meaney to do it. But who knows? There could be ways around that. It could be either reason.
And of course, it's going to be fun with Lita and Rom and Nog. Nog's going to be there, and Quark. We cannot forget Quark.
Yes, another one I'm very excited for.
Quark and Odo starting up their ruckus after 40 years.
Well, you've got Bashir and Garak as well, you see. So like that's a good team up there. Those two were fantastic. But again, I'm with Jason. Bashir and O'Brien, such a great coupling. The two of them were fantastic together. There was some great episodes. I remember you were cordially invited, and they're going through that bachelor party for Worf, and Bashir falls asleep, and the three boys step back, and he's like, "Well done, Doctor. I did not think you would be the one to volunteer." I like that was all O'Brien's idea. It was like, "Hey guys, step back." It was so funny.
I think I would have loved to see some of their holodeck adventures they went on.
Yeah.
The Alamo.
Yeah,
that would have been great.
Well, I don't know, because I kind of liked watching them. There was one, if I remember correctly, where they were dealing with something with the fact of the Scottish with O'Brien. I can't remember. I remember an episode where they were actually had Scottish type clothing on, and
I think I know the one you're on about. Is that the one where the bar association? Lisa starts laughing at them. They're kind of in buckskins and that wasn't a Scottish one. It was actually an Irish one. An old king, king of Leinster when there used to be kings in Ireland, and O'Brien said that he was a direct descendant of Brian Boru, who was one of the kings. So that's why he got to play the main role. And he was
see, that's kind of like weird then. I mean, I thought O'Brien was more Scottish than Irish.
Well, what's funny is when Bashir says, "I look awful in this outfit," and then Lita says, "Well, I think it makes you look cute." It shows off your legs.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bashir and Julian Bashir and O'Brien had better
chemistry,
friendship chemistry with each other than Garrett did with Bashir. I mean, it especially, when it first starts out, they both pretty much hated each other, or O'Brien hated Bashir more than anything else. But after a while, it's like,
it was fantastic though. Like, they start off with O'Brien hating Bashir, and then they become the best of buddies, but neither of them will ever admit it. I thought that was brilliant. Anyway, I suppose now would be a good time to do the second giveaway, because we actually haven't announced a winner yet, have we?
We have not.
Yeah, we haven't. So let's roll the dice, and the winner of an Accelerated Officer Training Pack code is, I'm going to butcher this, Happy Sack.
You got it right.
Happy Sack. Congrats.
Happy Sack. Congratulations. Sack.
Yeah, congrats.
Accelerated Officer Training Pack.
So please get in contact with me. Let me know what your in-game handle is, and I will get that prize sent to you at the end of the show.
That is a very good pack to get a hold of, because I got one on my very first Twitch show.
Ah, nice.
And I used it on my engineer character, so he finally reached his level 50 and finished off his packs and all that.
Nice. Good stuff.
I have mine, and I still have yet to actually get a character to use it on, and I have a feeling I won't be using it on the Jemadar.
FYI, guys, we're still not finished with the giveaways. We will have another giveaway shortly, so don't think that you've missed your chances yet. So, don't go anywhere. We still have more stuff to give away. Our next cue, Romulan Imperial Minefield. That's what we'll do next.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. To find it, click on Gear and Dilithium on the left-hand side, and then it'll shorten the list down for you there. So, Romulan Imperial Minefield. Start queuing up now.
Queued up. I haven't done this one yet either.
Shade Slayer in the Twitch chat is asking any news on a Gamma recruit. There has been nothing official yet. I may have seen something through a data mining thing, possibly, that seemed to suggest that there was a Gamma recruit event going to happen for Victoria's Life. Don't take that as a guarantee, though.
That'd actually be fun to do. I mean, I had a lot of fun building up my Delta recruit, so... And I just did one, because that was the only spot I had left.
Right.
So if they do another Delta recruit, maybe I'll have some more spots for another one. But she did also take me a little bit away from my main character to finish the stuff I needed to do with him, but... Alright. Okay, so what do you do on this one?
This isn't by any means a smart answer. Blow stuff up. That's it. Just...
Okay.
Yeah. Blow stuff up, interact with a few asteroids, to reactivate mining facilities or what, and that's basically it.
Oh, Winters, I got you with me this time.
Ah, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Absolutely marvelous.
Target's shield has failed.
Alrighty. Aha. Some enemies trying to hide out down here.
I didn't even see those.
Divide and conquer, boys. Divide and conquer.
I may have gotten in too late. Oh, no, there we go.
Man, I've got a dot on me. Yeah, damage over time, plasma thing.
Oh. I was looking at
Gotta
you
love
just
those
to go
dots.
with
All the dots.
I don't see any dots on you.
All those dots.
Well, it made me actually look at my glasses a little bit to make sure they were clean. I see no dots.
Aha.
I see 4 lights.
Technically it's 5.
Everybody's a critic. Well, while I'm waiting.
And I got another dot on me.
I'm nowhere near for you to find a dot for you. I have no idea where I'm at.
If you're lost or you can't find any targets, look at the minimap. The same thing happened to me, and yeah, just pick a direction to go to or an objective.
I found some warbirds to fight.
And if you still lost, stop screaming, let go of your neighbor. It'll be fine. You're there. You're already there because you're already hanging on to your neighbor.
We're doing good, though. We're doing really good. Oh, man, really? I used a beam overload on a mine. Talk about a waste.
Oh, hey, shout out to Bosch. I've got him in my Romulan minefield.
Fantastic. The legend that is Bosch.
Yes. Yes, it's going to be a good match.
Okay, rescue trapped freighters. Still need another 2.
That was a short tractor
Yeah.
beam for
There
me.
we go.
Wow. I'm gonna say this mission isn't terribly long, and it's really nice on rewards now too.
Everything must die. USS Wolverine, baby, for the win. So this...
I got plasma all over me.
Nog spoke up and said the job wasn't over yet, so okay.
So, yeah, in the bottom right-hand corner, you probably will see rally point or something like that. When you get there, it'll bring you to the area that you have to go to, and you're just cleaning up the area, basically killing everything that you see, and then you have to interact with the mining facilities to reactivate them.
So you get some pretty good gear from them.
Yeah, you can.
Hmm.
Can indeed.
I got a phaser beam once with like damage ×3, or it might have been crit damage ×3 or something. It was a really good beam.
Huh.
Now, I learned my lesson to keep replacing or changing things on my ship.
Yeah.
Alright, now I might be able to do
when
it.
I go to sell stuff off, I forget that I actually have something in my inventory that I mean to put in my bank. So, I not doing that no more. At least not with this ship.
Alright, moving on to the last stage.
Right, we're almost done with the first stage.
Hey, it looks like a scimitar.
It is indeed. He going down.
Target's shields have failed.
Nice. Ah, sweet, I got first place. Fantastic.
Oh, I got second place.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Thank you. Here's my away team.
Oh no, game crash.
Uh-oh.
Ah, yeah, crashed the desktop. Oh, crap.
Well, for all you watching out there, you get a rare sight at what at what Winters' desktop might look like.
No, I'm not capturing screen, so they can't see my desktop.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, See, now I've got you all curious as to what's on my desktop.
Well, you said thank.
No, my desktop
you
is.
said you were glad about it. You got something you want to tell us?
Yeah, no, I've got a MSD display of the Defiant, because that's my baby.
Ah.
All right, so loading the game back up. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, where I'm getting the odd crash here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when I click on some piece of UI. It's not always the same UI. It's always a different one.
What game card are you running? I know NVIDIA, but what kind of NVIDIA? 740?
No, it's a Titan Z.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm running a 740, so I get it.
It's
I
a
get the
16
crashes,
gig graphics card.
Oh, maybe that's why. 'Cause I'm routing it through my NVIDIA game card, but I'm also sending it through my i7 core. So maybe that's why I'm not getting as bad a crash.
And now,
I was laughing what was put in Steam.
yeah,
He doesn't want to see his pick of his one true love, Sally.
yes, everybody is speculating now what I might have.
What's really funny is I was thinking about that too. I'm like, he really just doesn't want us to see Sally on the other side of that screen.
Right, let's try a 20-man queue this time. And
Almost done.
you're almost done. Okay, well,
Almost done.
everyone queue up for the Big Dig. We'll give that a shot.
Big dig.
Big Dig.
Wash and I will be done momentarily.
I tell you what, queue up for Breaking the Planet as well, because that's another 20-man queue. And switch out your specializations to ground as well, if they're not already set as such.
Someone just better stay close to me because I'll die a lot.
You'll be fine.
I haven't got my.
Has it been a half hour?
Yet.
I wonder. I really hope so. I really want to switch back to Hunter for this.
Alright, looks like we got 9 on the Big Dig so far and 8 on Breaking the Planet. Once you come out of your queue, queue up for both of those, and we'll try and get them to kick off.
First place.
Well done.
Well
Got
done.
me a Neutronium Alloy Mark 12 and a system redundancy.
Let's see, what else is there? Core Salt, no. No. See if we can get these
Right,
20 matches.
switching
Oh yeah, nice.
queues.
Breaking the Planet just went to 18. So we need 2 more people to queue up for Breaking the Planet.
Hang on.
So, we talked about over the last week or two some stuff that we have planned in the Armada. And if I remember correctly, last week James gave a number north of 5 billion EC. And yes, we are going to have way more than that to give away for the anniversary. It is going to be the biggest thing that we have ever done in the Armada in terms of EC value. We are going to also have daily giveaways. Now, we've done daily giveaways before in the past, but rather than doing just one giveaway per day for every day for the entire month of June, this year we're going to do 3 giveaways per day for the entire month of June. So that's 90 giveaways just in that alone. We have some really, really amazing prizes just for the giveaways. And how to actually enter or be in with a chance of winning. All you have to do is be online and be in any of the Priority One Armada fleets. That's it. Just be online and be in any one of the Priority One Armada fleets. And there is a strong chance that at some point throughout the entire month of June, you were going to win something just with the daily giveaways. That's not taking into account all this other stuff that we've got planned. And we've got some huge plans. We're going to have weekly events. We're bringing in the Twitch stream this year because we're also celebrating our 1-year anniversary with the Twitch stream, and the Twitch stream has got some huge prizes, truly huge prizes, and some stuff that you can't even get your hands on. Like, they're not available in the C store. Trust me, there is just some truly fantastic stuff to get this year in just giveaways, competitions, and events that we're planning. And this is all part of our 5th year anniversary. We're approaching the conclusion of our first 5-year mission. And because, the 5-year mission is a big thing in Star Trek, we're making this one extra special. And actually, I have to give a shout out to a few members like Captain Bosch, Captain James, Captain Killia, and there's a load more. Bulls, actually, I think as well, has contributed to some of the stuff that we have in terms of ships. But we'll be sending out mails prior to and during the month of June to let you guys know details and stuff like that. And we'll have all the information on the Armada website for each of the events, specifically what dates events are going to be run on, how to take part, the prizes, all that sort of stuff will all be on the website. So you will want to get signed up on the website there as well, because you will need access to all that stuff. So yeah, we've got some really, really big stuff planned for the whole month of June. So it's probably a pretty good time to sign up and become part of Priority One.
Yes. And I will always say that Priority One Armada is a great community.
Yeah, and man, you're not really with the Armada like a huge amount of time, Jason, either, are you?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my fleets, the fleet that I'm doing, but I mean, I join in with a lot of people that do get onto the TeamSpeak.
Right.
We have really decent discussions in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you need help with a build, jump on, somebody will help you. I mean, it's just, everybody's been very nice, very friendly. And I say, I'm glad I actually found the Armada, or the Armada, and the fleet that I'm in. So,
well, I see.
You need one.
I see there's some messing going on in the Twitch chat saying that it's a garage sale. We've got bridge officer codes for holographic bridge officers like Geordie LaForge. I wouldn't consider any of that garbage. We've got T6 starships, for example. There's things like fleet ship modules, a crap ton of lockbox keys, all high-end stuff. The value of it is north of 5 billion EC for everything that we're doing. There's still one or two things that we have to plan out yet. So by no means is it a garbage sale. It's not. There are some fantastic prizes to earn this year for sure.
I think you Did you say garbage sale or garage sale?
Same thing.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
All right, this is the third time now to try and get this queue to pop.
All right, big dig this time.
I've been on Breaking Planet, and it's been it canceled out.
We just need one more person apparently for the big dig. Come on, baby. Sometime today.
Well, I think we're still queued in for it, so no one's declined yet. We might have a winner this time.
Yeah, everybody just left the Breaking the Planet, except for 2 of us.
Well, but you can queue up for multiple queues. You just, put a check mark into each one. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Queue instance has been canceled.
Yeah. So, the 2 queues are the Big Dig and Breaking the Planet, guys. And it's just popped there now, so... Oh, there it goes again. So, keep an eye on it, guys. Make sure that you hit accept when it pops up for you. Man, we're so close with the 19. I'd say if we got all 19 to accept, though, it'd probably put us in. Hopefully. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be nice to get one of these 20-man queues to kick off for us.
Hey, there we go.
Yay!
It looks like it's going to happen.
Yep.
Yep.
There's no turning back now.
I love the Big Dig because of its low gravity.
Right.
Ready? Look at me, I'm a spaceman. Oh.
Yeah, I love taking those leaps off the...
The big leap.
yeah.
The big leap. Yeah, it's fun. The snot rocket.
Yeah.
Love that gun.
Alright, let's change my costume. So Nightweb is asking, is there anywhere that I have my build posted? The minefield, everything I tried to kill, you got, died first. I actually don't have my build posted anywhere, to be honest, now that I think about it. I could post it. I am very happy with the build. The USS Wolverine, it's quite a beast. It just usually, a lot of NPCs will die in my first barrage. Anytime I'm playing any content, usually the first barrage takes out most stuff. Obviously now bosses or just end-level bosses would take a little bit more, as you would expect, but the build is pretty dangerous.
Flanking damage detected.
Right.
I'm running up the temple. I'm gonna start at the top.
How the hell do I get out of here?
Beam to rally point. It should be get out of combat. You should be able to see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I was in combat, that was the problem.
Alright, I think we'll follow winners.
My triple threat: fire, ice, and snot. Deadly combination.
Achoo.
Yup.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing pretty good.
We're at 9.
3 more to go.
Alright, the top ones are done.
We're at 10, 2 more to go.
1 more to go.
Oh, sweet.
And
Yep.
everyone to the summit.
And now we're going up top to take on, what's his name?
Feklar.
Feklar.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Woo!
Second
First
place.
place.
Well done. I got second.
I got an engineering kit module
Well done, everyone.
and a personal shield.
Alright, have to do one last jump. Goodbye, cruel world.
Beaming back to camp.
Alright. How about we try the other 20-man queue now, since we got 20 for that one. We'll go for the other one next, which would be
Breaking the planet.
Breaking the Planet, yes.
I'm actually going to switch over to Hunter since his penalty should be gone by now.
Ready? Like an hour penalty?
No, it was only a half hour.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Maybe it might have been because I wasn't the first one to leave that it only gave me a half hour penalty. I don't know, but you know.
Yes, everybody saved me. Thank you, Crypty. It was very much appreciated. Some of the Twitch chat that's going on at the minute.
Breaking the planet. Oh, we're up to 18.
Nice. I actually haven't done this queue in a long time.
I forgot what it was.
Hey,
there we go.
accept.
Is this the one? I can't. Is this the one with the eggs?
Eggs.
No, it's not. It's the one with all the lava.
I don't know. I might have been thinking of a Jimadar episode or something. Like an old one before they did the revamp.
Still got 19 for breaking the planet. If you haven't got a pop-up yet, guys, be sure or make sure that you haven't got a pop-up yet, guys, because I think most of us got it, or all of us should have got it. That's queued in for the breaking the planet queue.
I'm reading 0 on there, so
It says 0
Maybe
for me,
just load-
actually, as well.
maybe it's just loading the map.
Ah,
Nope.
queue group
Someone's
cancelled.
canceled.
Dang it. Yeah, it looks like it dropped one person. It's
There we go.
Alright,
It's round 2
accept again, guys.
in 19.
I actually can't remember when the last time is I played this queue.
I'm honestly, when I see it, hopefully I'll remember. But if I don't, I probably have never played this queue.
Oh, could always figure out if Feisty Goat's on here. 'Cause I know he loves the ground queues. I've never done it, so.
The trouble is with the 20-man queues is actually getting people to go for them at the same time. That's the problem with them.
Anything bigger than a 5-man queue is always going to have a little bit of difficulty. Even some of the 5-man queues have difficulty getting.
The exception to that rule is yay.
There we go.
Like Crystalline.
Yeah, the crystalline. That's the exception. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, it's because you get a nice chunk of fleet marks and Tholium marks. Fairly quick.
And it's quick. It's so quick.
That is, yeah, Crystalline is.
Oh, I do remember this queue. I haven't played this in about.
Yeah, this is definitely from back in the day.
Yeah, I haven't played this in, I want to say, 5 years.
Set charges at Station Alpha. Set charges Station Beta. Okay.
Well, let's get charges. Hello, Feisty.
Ah, crap.
What happened?
I didn't pick up any charges.
Oh, I got charges.
Ah, crap. I fell down.
You've all failed to protect Winters.
Ah, crap. I fell down again.
Stop falling down. Alright, I think all the charges are set for that one.
I only grabbed one.
Okay, so you need to go back and forth to pick up charges, and yeah, just place the charges. Haha, Bulls, I got to it before, yeah. Nearly went
We are
into the
just
lava.
clearing the plowing through the roads.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Okay, Station Delta and Epsilon is complete. Man.
Found a crate.
Alpha's done. Looks like just Beta. Beta's the only one that's outstanding.
Oh, gonna fall in lava.
Go, go, Frosted Boots! Alright, defeat artillery spotters for turret codes.
Found one. Got one.
Yep. The officers are the ones you want to get. Who has the audacity to shoot at me? Artillery spotter.
Shot him from behind.
7, just need one more.
Oh, there's a lot of Klingons over here. And boy, are they gonna hate me.
Ooh, there's a lot up here. Jam Klingon transmissions. Alright, how the hell did we do that?
In the far reaches, they have disable antenna.
Yep, working on it.
I've got one. We have 3 down.
3 down, 1 to go.
Oh, I get to reconfigure it. I reconfigured the turret to target the Klingons.
Looks like we got 6 done. 4 more to go.
Two more.
Don't worry, Crypty, I'm coming. And oh no. Really?
Oh,
Yep, give
and
it a hand.
Looks like I'll get the last one. All right, defend the rally point.
Defend the rally point.
as you said earlier, go Frosted Boots.
Oh, wow. Oh, I see a lot of Klingons.
I don't see anybody.
We're basically going back down into the center.
Okay, there we go.
There are corpses everywhere.
Is that such a
Yeah.
bad thing? Oh, ice mining fleet action. First place.
Nice, congrats.
Rats.
I also just got an accolade.
Probably because this is the first time you've done the queue. Well done, everyone. Well done.
To think there's a queue that I haven't done yet. Or there was a queue that I hadn't done yet.
Well done, Feisty. Apparently he got second place.
Nice.
Good job.
Excellent. Oh, let's go so far. I'm trying to climb up these the rocks formations.
So there's one from way back when. Definitely, I haven't played it in years. Let's say we do another giveaway, guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah? Okay, so this time we want you to type into the Twitch chat right now the word evil. Type the word evil into the Twitch chat now, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning an accelerated officer training pack code. No need for me to go over it again. Let's figure out what queue we will do next. Any suggestions, guys?
What about the mirror invasion?
That,
We can do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Normal or advanced?
Oh, normal.
Normal.
Yeah, okay. Mirror invasion, so. Queue up now for mirror. Factoid in the Twitch chat says 100 billion dilithium. That unfortunately is not what an accelerated officer training pack does, but man, it would be nice if it did.
And I got a pop-up.
Me too.
I'm already going in.
I'm heading in now as well.
Hey, Winters, we're in the same instance.
Are we?
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
nice.
Looks like we also have Shane and Major Flack. So many ships, so little time.
Oh, I didn't switch my specializations back. I completely forgot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Still
I
decimate
can
everything.
Say that I can say that the that the temporary ban helped me then, because I didn't actually switch my traits.
Alright, I'll take care of this group. Ta-da! See what I mean? First volley, dead. That's how it's done.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Ship is under attack.
Alright, I'm starting up stage 2 of the defense.
Absolutely marvelous.
Ah! Opened up my transwarp window.
That doesn't sound right.
Opened up my transwarp window, didn't even see what I was doing.
Doing pretty good here so far, it seems. Hopefully it's going just as good for everybody else.
It's going all right. I'm trying to get one of these power transfers done, but by the time I get to it, someone shoots me.
Yeah, it definitely helps to be able to sort of handle, you know, whatever ships are in your quadrant. Because you really need to go in and clear the area first, and then either close the rift or initiate the power transfer. A fairly decent level of DPS certainly makes it much easier.
One trick that I have found, if anybody has access to the Tier 6 Intrepid's Starship trait, that comes in very handy, giving you an extra bonus to your temporary health, and it will also allow you to take care of the rifts and the power transfers without being knocked off due to damage.
Target's shields have failed.
So that's
Yeah, I get
that's a
that.
special way to do it. I can confirm that it does work because I use this on a lot of my science tunes as well. It's actually something I used to use on Hunter, but because his DPS is through the roof now, I kind of had to sacrifice durability for DPS.
I love it when there's a group of ships in front of me, and I just, it's like knocking dominoes. Just one ship after another just keeps on blowing up. Love it so much.
And you blow up. And you blow up. And I know you're scared, but you need to blow up too.
Target's shields have failed.
Ooh, many starships over here.
They are all about to die.
They are all marked for death, indeed.
Yep.
Firing station plasma
It's sad.
labs
They
in
all
3,
could have lived if they just stayed on their side of the wormhole.
Oh, I'm down to 15%. Oh. Ah.
I'm gonna go take care of the station.
Right?
Firing station plasma lamps in 3, 2, 1.
I think we're gonna lose our station.
I have just pissed off every single ship within fire shot. And I am winning.
Yep, we just lost the station.
Oh no.
No. I'll be honest with you. The station is actually has been pretty hard to keep
Yeah.
up this time around. I've noticed. Even in normal, it's been fairly hard, and when I've done advanced to get the extra boost to the bonus marks, I mean,
Firing station plasma lamps in
there's
3,
just I
2,
don't think I've
1.
ever come out with it just being even up. One thing I actually came across, which I thought was really, really cool, the proto matter field that you get for the Lucari ship, and it works the same way it does on ships, where it really rapidly increases your health. It does the same thing with the station, and I was able to save it from actually going down during a run a few days back. So instead of completely going out, it ended up with, I think it was at 1 of 10, and then the protomatter field just brought it straight back up to 100, and it was able to be saved for the rest of the mission. It had like a minute left. But if you guys out there are looking for some way to save it in a quick spot, that's definitely a way to do it.
Firing station plasma lamps in 3, 2, 1.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Right shield
52 closed, 30
Firing station
left.
plasma lamps in 3, 2, 1.
Yep, going pretty good.
Let's see if we can make it 55. And that's 55.
Not a bad run at all.
Oh, come on. I might get 56. No, I'm not going to get 56. Oh, we got 56.
Oh, we did. Fantastic.
Nice. 56, 5 of 5 Starbase defense, and 10 of 10 to the Starbase health. That's probably the best run I've done all event.
Firing station plasma lance in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it was good going there from everyone on the team.
Dreadnought is emerging from a rift at 10 o'clock.
Oh, I just got one shot. What did I get hit with?
Had to be a feedback. Oh no, quantum torpedo.
No, quantum torpedo spreads 2. It did 50,000 DPS. 50,000, and then it deals with a spread 2, 29, and 32. Ouch. Yeah, I never see those coming anymore. I don't know if it's just the glitch and I'm getting ghost torpedoes again. But I never actually see the torpedoes coming in.
1.
Alright, this one's down. 62. Rifts closed.
The Dreadnought is escaping through a rift.
No, somebody was firing at the Dreadnought.
Oh. Is this the last one? Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so it'll come out of here. One of us should just stay back and one of us should get its attention. The rest of us will get its attention. One of us stay back.
The Dreadnought is emerging from a rift at 6 o'clock.
I'm shutting it down. At least I think I'm shutting it down.
The Dreadnought is escaping through a rift.
Oh, it's escaping through a rift again. Well, it's gonna close and then. Nope.
60. Well, once this rift is closed, that'll be 63. So yeah, that's pretty good going.
We've got 32 closed.
Nice. Well done.
The Dreadnought is emerging from a rift at 6 o'clock.
We have 3 people trying to close it now, so that way one of us gets hit. There we
done.
go. All right, full power.
4 shields failing.
Kablooey.
Boom. 63.
The Dreadnought has been...
Well done, everyone. Right, what marks do I want? I think I'll go with Iconian. There's Iconian.
I'm gonna go with competitive.
163
I went
marks.
with my deltas.
163 marks.
Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. Okay.
Yeah. And I think I got my thing for the day, which means I got my 14 days done.
Fleet
At least on
Admiral
this
uniform and skills, specializations. Change that over now while I think of it. And strategist. Boom. Yep. Alright, that's the way I want it. First things first, let's pick a winner for our last giveaway. Excuse me. And the winner is Michael Hazlitt. Congratulations. You have won an accelerated officer training pack. If you can please contact me and let me know your in-game @handle, we will send you that prize at the end of the show.
Congratulations, Michael.
Congrats.
Yeah, well done, well
Winners,
done.
do you see K7?
Yeah, so when we finish up with this show, guys, we're having a after-show party where I believe Feisty Goat is going to be going to Nukara Prime, if I remember correctly. And anybody that's interested can go there, earn some marks, earn some dilithium, bit of XP, some loot. So yeah, Nikara Prime, anyone that wants to join in, feel free to join in. That'll be happening right after the show. Well, that wraps up episode 45 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. There will be no show next week due to the US Memorial holiday weekend, but don't head for the airlock just yet. We will be back with you all again in 2 weeks for another great show. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in another Adventure Zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
Also, if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us in our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key. Although if you do want to join our Priority One Armada family, you can simply head over to priorityone-armada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain that we have a fleet for all your types of players.
Don't miss a thing in the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com. Would you like to help support the Priority One Armada and our Twitch channel? We have set up a donate button if you would like to donate directly to us. Plus, we have our Priority One Armada store, where we have some great Armada-themed merchandise. All donations and sales commissions go back to the Priority One Armada to help pay for our website, hosting, TeamSpeak server, and much more. You can find all these links located on our Twitch channel page.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our channel at twitch.tv/priorityone. You can also catch up on our past live streams by going to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/P1 Network, all one word. Finally, before we go, I would like to say a very special thank you to Hunter and to Jason for joining me this week. And another reminder that we are celebrating our 5th year anniversary come this June. We have some amazing prizes for this year's anniversary, and we will be celebrating it throughout the month of June. And if you have been on the fence as to whether or not you want to join the Armada, now is really a great time to do it, because we've got some fantastic events and competitions planned for you to take part in. And of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, there would be no point in doing any of this. So until next time, take care, live long and prosper. Say goodbye, guys.
Live long and prosper.
Good night, all.